Welcome to the Kid Chris Show. They play funny games like Guess the Cherry or Thomas hides from snakes. You know, meets the newest guy, but he's okay with me. He can do funny voices, but he's no Constantine. Oh, it's the Kid Chris Show. Welcome to the Kid Chris Show. They're so friggin' funny. Oh, yeah. You know what else? They got a tranny! Ew!
Everybody's going to be a buzz because now we're looking at Ravens, Patriots, and San Francisco and Atlanta. So, but yeah, I mean, this is the only time of year that I will pay attention to football, and it looks like.
Did you watch any of those games?
I watched the Ravens game.
I watched three games this weekend. I never watched football.
Me either. I watched a little bit of the Atlanta game because I was in Atlanta this weekend to see my family. But when I got in the car to listen to it on the radio, and they don't have it on the streams. You know, they don't put the NFL on the streams, so I couldn't listen to it. But it was 20-0 when I left, or 27, something like that.
Yeah, man,
it got good.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think the best was the Peyton Manning's flop at the end, right?
Yeah.
But the Seahawks, that part of the country does not deserve a Super Bowl.
No.
So forget it. Good. I'm glad they're out.
How do they play so strong the whole year and then just no show? I mean, come up
playoffs.
short. It's amazing to me that they would do that.
Well, and next week, I mean, again, I don't want San Francisco to win either.
No.
But it'd be interesting to see Atlanta and the Patriots in the Super Bowl, but Patriots would take them probably, I would think.
After that Baltimore game, too, I don't see how Baltimore can lose the next game and not go to the Super Bowl. I mean, that comeback was amazing.
It was.
Do you think, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see because, Ray Lewis is just going to, I mean, you want him to continue to keep playing because you don't want any more deaths.
Hey, what was he chanting at the end of the game?
Oh, God is great or something. Yeah,
it was.
He gets all religious at the end of games when he wins.
Oh, I got the tape.
Yeah, okay.
It was. I was listening. I was like, "What is that gibberish?"
Dude, it's him thinking it's not his Jesus is his lawyers.
His Jesus is the guy that took the rap for him. That's who it is.
Thanking the district attorney for not pressing charges.
Yeah.
We watched that same drive.
Hold on.
I told him that we had been here before. We ran this race before in Pittsburgh, and we watched that. We watched that same drive. And for us to go down there and do it, we said that when we came out here, we was going to claim victory. We claimed victory.
How are you when you're the two families of those dead people and you can't even watch football right now because the guy that killed some, that was involved with two deaths. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
And nobody talks about it. The NFL are geniuses, They
make him out to be a hero.
I know.
There's every reason
the guy does give
a
good speech, though. That's
know,
probably how he got out of
Of course. Wouldn't you be all excited? I put on a great speech, too, if I got away with a double murder.
Nobody gave us a shot. Nobody.
Yeah, they did.
You gave a few shots.
Yeah, the legal system in Atlanta, Georgia gave you a pretty good shot.
We got to play the game. We knew that. And we came in here, and before we walked out of halftime, I just grabbed everybody's hands and we just said no weapon as a team.
No weapons. No weapons. I can't have any weapons around me.
Yeah, keep away.
Boy, it'll be interesting to get a hold of the two families that lost people. Say, so what do you think? Who you got in the Super Bowl? Who do you got this weekend?
I'm sure that'll go over well.
Yes, that shall prosper. No weapon. Man can't control what God has already but blessed and destined, man. This is awesome, man.
This is awesome, man. Yeah,
amazing,
he's a pretty good guy, though. I mean, it's two people dead, and he gets away with it. Millionaire, praised by everybody.
The nicest guy.
6 kids with 4 different women. I mean, that's the thing is Ray Lewis is like, okay, maybe I took 2 people off this earth. So I'll just impregnate a bunch of women to make up for that.
Yeah, he's repopulating.
I did watch that game. I was over at a friend's this weekend, and we were watching it. And that game, we said it at least 3 times. This game's over.
Yeah, me too.
But it was crazy. I didn't watch the Patriots game.
I didn't watch that game.
No reason to.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, to me, that's just you just go Patriots. That's it. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I don't know which game to watch. I mean, after seeing that Ravens game, it's like that's the one I want to watch next, the Ravens-Patriots. I didn't watch San Francisco.
I watched that game. That game was amazing because it looked like Green Bay didn't even show up in the second half at all. It was like they were just running the ball wherever they wanted to.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know what happened.
Keep it going.
No. Well, sorry, we don't want to interrupt Thomas.
Look, I'm going to give you some hardcore analysis
what
here.
What the hell
right?
just happened?
I have no idea. I'm looking right now, too.
Everything just started hitting buttons. Well, that's our new automation that we're into now.
It's a ghost in the machine.
Yeah, Clear Channel's just taking over. So, yeah, there you go. That
was intense.
I didn't. That was one game I watched this weekend. It's like, man, I wish the whole season was like this. It's very hit or miss as far as, you can watch one game, it would be a complete blowout. Then you're like, I'm not watching any more football. I'm done. But this
game
weekend,
was big, man.
Yeah, it was so good. It was fun. Now I'm going to be able to watch football this weekend.
Yeah,
and
being the football dude, like, who do you pick? Like, overall?
Right now, I'm picking the Ravens.
Yeah,
all the way.
It's Patriots San Francisco or Patriots Atlanta, I think. Right? I mean, that's pretty safe to say.
I'm going Baltimore versus Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just don't see
You think they're steamrolling right now? They're on a high?
Now, do you think Ray Lewis, he won't be able to say, I'm going to Disney World because he's a killer at the end of the Super Bowl?
Go somewhere else. Yeah. You can go to Legoland.
I'll go to Legoland. They don't mind murderers. Yeah. Later on this morning, I'm going to have info for you and a chance for you to go around the world to see Lollapalooza. Oh, my God. Brazil, Chile, right here in the United States. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a cool prize. So that I'll have information for you coming up here in a few minutes and a chance for you to win as well. Let's see, I didn't watch any of this. I was on the road last night, so I didn't get the chance to see any of this stuff. But I guess was it the Golden Globes?
Yeah.
It's funny, all the awards that went out, I haven't seen any of this stuff. Lincoln, nope. Argo, nah.
That one actually looks pretty good, Argo.
Les Miserables or whatever,
I have no desire to see that at all.
Silver Linings Playbook, nah.
I heard that was good.
DJ Django. That's like a rave concert. I don't care. Brave, nothing.
What was Brave?
Who knows? It was the best animated feature film. Tom.
Oh yeah, that was a cartoon.
It would have been great though if the best screenplay and also what was the other one? Oh, best supporting actor, Django Unchained or whatever. It would have been great if Quentin Tarantino went up there and then said, drop the N-bomb and said, word up. Life of Pi, nope. Why do I care about that guy? Oh, that's Psy.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Gangnam Style guy.
We're all turned around.
Why is there a movie about him? And then I don't see any of this stuff. Now, I know that... Dubs, aren't you getting me that movie Zero, whatever that is? It's the number one movie.
30?
Yeah, Zero Dark 30 is number one right now.
Have you found that? I was going to call you about that this weekend.
Well, I have found it, and someone else has found it. My computer is broken right now, so
you can't get it. Okay. Well,
I can get it for you.
Yeah, get it. Dubs will get it to me on the record.
Laserdisc.
No beginning, no ending, and no sound.
Dude, that Django Unchained or whatever is it's still up there. It's number 4. Man, people, you know what the hype is around that is everybody dropping the M-bombs.
That word.
Hey, it sells records. Why not put it in the movie?
That's right.
Anytime I hear it in a hip-hop song, I go, number 1.
Yeah, good song.
Because remember, they buried it, Thomas.
Nah, it must be a zombie word then.
If you bury that word, there's no more career for a lot of hip-hop artists and comedians out there. That's why Cat Williams went crazy.
I was just going to tell you, I watched this Cat Williams comedy special this weekend. Yeah. I don't know why, because it was just on.
And he's a guy yelling about how this movie has too many N-words in it. It's like, dude, that's all you do.
Left and right, left and right.
If I were to play any audio of Cat Williams on my show right now, it would sound like SOS beeps on the radio. The movies over the weekend, Haunted House was number 2. That's that movie.
Haunted House?
That's that Goof movie that the...
Oh, with the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, those guys, that's all they do is those movies.
That's their niche.
Found their niche.
Just make fun of other movies.
So they're in like the movie parody world. And then The Hobbit is still doing awesome.
Yeah, but there's a lot of virgins and nerds out there that are going to go see that.
Saving up for it.
Yeah.
Jeremy's over here on the air. What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy, later on, too, by the way, Andrew Dice Clay stopping by, a friend of ours.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, go. Come on.
I seen the Django Unchained movie. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I actually hear that there's some sad parts in there where, like, dudes get beat down and stuff, and it's kind of a bummer.
Oh man, they get shredded, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I want to go. I like funny movies, but the Zero Dark 30 though, I heard it's really, really awesome. So I'm going to check that out.
My brother said it's more about the not the actual capture of them, but how they find them.
How they planned it and stuff, and that's cool. I'll check that out. Of course, there's people in there too that are screaming and yelling about how like they condensed it and how like they're, and how they it's not like true to the actual story. But that's with everything, man. It's a movie. You got to condense it. You got to tell the story.
I mean,
man.
now if they get it into 2 hours, you're lucky, right?
Right. Yeah, it didn't happen on a Tuesday. It was a Thursday. Shut up! It's the same when people yell about like comic books, and then when they make a movie, it's like, well, that's not how it happened in a comic book. Yeah, but a comic book was around for 30 years. I don't have 30 years to hear the whole story.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, 90 minutes of some guy in tights, and I'll be all right.
Exactly. Slinging stuff from his wrist. And he'd tell me the story quickly so I could get on with my life. I got diapers to change.
Oh, you know what movie looked good was that Broken City movie with Mark Wahlberg and that where the government guy hires Mark Wahlberg to kill his wife or something like that.
You know what, man, about Mark Wahlberg is
what's that?
I like that dude. I think everything he does is pretty good.
I can't think of. He did one bad movie with that. What was that movie where the trees tried to kill everybody? That movie sucked.
It was
Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Yeah, that guy, dude. Shyamalan Ding Dong puts out
his movies all suck.
Yeah, I know.
I'm putting it out there right now.
That guy struck gold with one, and he just keeps trying. Well, I don't know. That elevator movie was pretty good.
You're right. That what was
The Hills
Devil?
Have Eyes is the one I think you're talking about.
No, no, it's called, I forgot the name of it. It sucked, though. It was The Happening is what it was called.
Right. The trailer was really creepy.
Right. But then when you go to see it, you're like, the trees are trying to kill me? What?
Right. That happens in my, it's funny. In my daughter's got a Care Bears movie, and there's an evil tree in that. So.
See, he stole it from the Care Bears. It's a fraud.
Before we get on to our tapes of the Wolfpack, these guys got some genius tapes this week. But sometime this morning, the Lucky Eights, 8 o'clock this morning and 8 o'clock tonight, okay? WEBN giving you 2 chances daily to experience Lollapalooza around the world, all right? Brazil, Chile, here in the United States. And we will take you and 4 friends.
Dang.
Actually, take 5 friends, right? So that's 6 people. You and 5 friends on a private iHeartRadio jet to Chicago for a red carpet treatment with Perry Farrell, the guy who put together Lollapalooza. So that's nice. We're doing it twice a day. Lucky Eights. 8 o'clock sometime around 8 o'clock and sometime around 8 p.m. Those are your lucky times to win each day, okay? 1027 WEBN. All you got to do is text to win, and you could be going and also get $1,000. So that's not bad. That's some spending dough. So you can experience Lollapalooza around the world, okay? So you're going to want to be listening because around 8 o'clock is when I'm going to give out all the information you're going to need, the text number and the keyword, okay? So make sure you're listening around that time. Now, the Wolfpack, these are the dudes
Rick
that call...
is in Woodmere. How you doing, Rick? Thanks.
What is going on today? Everything is just... I wasn't even near that machine.
You have your back turned to it.
God, this thing is haunted. Whatever. I wasn't even near it. All right, so the Wolfpack, these are the guys that call radio shows, all right? And just start dicking with the guys. Now, it all began, it's the old radio bit where you call up and go, the Kid Chris Show, and then the host gets mad and hangs up and goes, he sucks.
Nah, they're past that.
Yeah, they're past it. This thing has just expanded. Now, it was, sometimes, they'll get on and say dirty things and, talk about bukkake or whatever, I don't know. and then I'm always gay and one call and all that stuff. Well, they've taken the baton with this. They hear the frustration sometimes when we get some real jerk-off callers that call in, just have no clue how to talk to a person. Like, they call, like you call your buddy and just go, hey.
What's up?
What are you guys doing? People call our show and they'll just do that. And it's really frustrating. It's kind of funny to me because it's so stupid. So they took that baton and they're doing it to other shows. Now, it's hilarious to me because I feel bad or feel better for ourselves because we recover better than these guys.
Yeah.
These guys will take these calls from the Wolfpack, just being real knuckleheads, and they just tank. And then they get mad.
Rick is in Woodmere. How you doing, Rick? Thanks for calling in.
Spud.
What it is. How you been?
Good.
So what you think?
That's how it goes.
Okay. All right, well.
Hey, Spud.
Yeah?
What up?
Okay. Brian's in Central City. How you doing, Brian? Thanks for calling in.
I'm good, Spud. How are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you. What's going on?
I'm driving home from work listening to the show.
Thank you. What you doing?
Driving.
Well, why'd you call?
Oh, because you're going to talk about the War of 1812?
The reenactment going on tonight? Yes, I will talk about that later. You're going to that? You part of that?
Yeah.
Right.
I disagree with your opinion on it, though.
What opinion was that?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
The one you said.
All right, thanks for the call. I got to go. I don't know what you want from me. I gave you 25 seconds to actually start answering the questions, and now I have to step away for a second. All right, Sam's in Baton Rouge, too. Hi, Sam. What's going on?
Hi, how you doing? I wanted to let you know about the battle, New Orleans reenactment this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
And you're a regular reenactor at it?
What's that?
Okay. So, obviously, we need to up our screening. Okay. Steven's on a cell phone. How you doing, Steven? What's up?
I want to talk about the Oscars.
Go ahead.
What do you think?
Somebody needs to desperately get... You know what? There needs to be a big sale on fruit, because a lot of these people need to eat some because they're starting to back up. Raymond and LaPlace.
What does that mean? And he's getting mad at the caller.
Yeah.
Yelling at him. That's hilarious.
Back up. Raymond and LaPlace. What you say, Raymond?
Hey, Spud.
Okay. 260-1870, 866-889-0870 is our toll-free line. Except for everybody out there who just has absolutely no life whatsoever. And so you're going to sit around and sit on hold on your cell phone while and then say stupid stuff on the radio.
Yeah, see, what is that? Saying stupid stuff on the radio. Now, so what is he doing? He's trying to make it like he's getting pranked or something.
Yeah, he's no one's saying stupid stuff. People are saying nothing at all.
And he's drowning, and he can't swim out of it.
Maybe you think his name is Spud. That is a little outrageous. Spud. I can't see people walking around that town going, man, I listen to Spud.
You hear Spud today?
Spud was good.
Say stupid stuff on the radio. Okay. Do I have Prince Albert in a can? Yes. Is my refrigerator running?
What?
Yes. Okay. Now then, enough of that. It's everybody who has no girlfriend is now calling me to be on my show and say silly things because it's like, what am I going to do today? Let's say I don't have a job. I can't contribute.
Why does he think that's a prank? How does he know that?
But I wonder if his logic is, I'll spin it like they're pranking me, so I don't sound stupid.
Right, because I can't recover because I'm a jerk off.
Just hang up on people.
Society.
Right.
So let's call up and waste all of Spud's airtime.
Spud.
Because what can I say? They don't have a life.
I think those are my favorite ones.
Yeah,
those are hilarious.
I mean, it's kind of tough though because he does get it like 20 full because it's like 8 calls in a row.
I know,
it's
but
pretty
it's
tough.
funny hearing the gap in between.
It's great.
And he's just sitting there waiting for someone to say something. It's like,
Yeah, what's going on?
That's the worst.
What do you think?
The guy goes, hey, man, I don't agree with your opinion. It's like, I never said anything.
And he goes, or they go, just listening to you.
What's funny about that is that's what happens to us.
That's so good.
So there you go. Bravo to the Wolfpack. All right. RadioWolfpack.com is their official website. You can actually watch videos of them making prank calls. That's hilarious in itself. It's time, Thomas. Yeah, that's right. It's time for our birthday shout-outs. Dave Grohl from the Mighty Foo Fighters is 44 today. Of course, you know him from, well, the Foo Fighters and also Nirvana.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday to Dave, the Big 4-4. Also celebrating a 44 today, Jason Bateman. 44. Of course, I think best known for his part in Teen Wolf 2.
Maybe one of the worst movies ever.
Yeah, ever. But I got to say something, man. He is on a show that doesn't get any love. It gets love from people who like it, obviously, or who have spent time watching it. It's a great show, but it didn't really take off. Was Arrested Development?
I think it's coming back on Netflix.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Which I think actually for like a guy like me, I enjoy when like a content provider, we'll call it, says F you to like a network and stuff and goes and does it themselves. I enjoy that. So they're coming back on Netflix, and it's smart for Netflix, too. Those guys have gotten beaten up over the last couple of years.
Well, they made a couple stupid moves.
Right. So to come in and say, listen, we'll give you a place to put your stuff. Oh, excuse me. That's awesome. Our friend Zach Wilde is 46 today. He looks 76 because of years of partying.
He's had a rich life.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, you're on the air. What's up? Is this Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Go ahead.
Calling you guys to tell you guys thank you for backstage passes and me, Seamus.
Yeah, you won on Friday.
Yeah, this is the guy who got him. Yeah, it was awesome, man. He was a really nice guy.
Is he big?
That's cool.
Yeah, he was big, man. I mean, I think my girlfriend crushed on him, though, man. I think she was liking him.
Yeah, of course, dude. Imagine being a woman for a second.
Yeah, but he's all pasty and everything, though.
Yeah, but still.
Are girls into that? Like
a guy that's just built like a house plowing you.
Yeah, she said she wasn't really into him, and then she goes, yeah, he's a lot cuter in person.
Of course.
Yeah.
Women say that, when they're with you, that, they love you for who you are and size doesn't matter. And then when you break up, what do they say? You're too fat and you have a small weenie.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Wow.
It's all the same. They're all the same.
If I heard both those in the same sentence, I might cry for a second. That's pretty
right,
rough.
because you've never heard that.
Thomas eats all day, get enough for and supersize right away.
Do it.
Thomas,
you never dance to these songs.
It's a little. I mean, I try to get happy when I'm being called fat and chink.
Let's go over here and talk to Craig. Craig, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I was at Bogart's this weekend and caught the Johnny 5 Deaver show, man. Those guys are wild, man.
Oh, yeah, really?
Wild.
So, Deaver, you did good?
Yeah, I did really good. I did really good.
Deaver, if you want to call in, just call in.
Yeah, just call in. You don't have to be other people.
I think it's funny. I don't know. I'm just a mysterious dude. I like to be mysterious, you know.
Yeah, because you're being real mysterious right now.
Deaver will call, okay? VIP, Deaver's calling.
Yeah,
but
just
anyway,
call in as not Bieber.
It's not Bieber. It's not Bieber. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do from now on. That's cool.
No, so Johnny 5, who is a...
Johnny 5 got up there and nailed it, man. He got up there and told like 5 or 6 really good jokes. He was into it. He got up there, the first thing he said, he was like, you guys are a beautiful crowd. And it was just gold. And then,
Well, hold on, Deaver. Hold on. He's very fired up.
Yeah.
See, our slow adult pal, whose name is Johnny 5, he's a dude, local dude, thinks he's a wrestler. He calls out people on Facebook and stuff in wrestling promo style, which I think is very funny.
I think it's very entertaining.
And when he comes in, he's very funny. And, Deaver is the guy that found him. Deaver's a local
he's
comic.
His manager, if you will.
I did find him.
Yeah, and I'm glad you guys are out there doing stuff because, you come on, you do stuff for us, you help us out and stuff. So you guys deserve to go out there and do shows and all that. And, whenever you got stuff going on, tell us so we can plug it.
Well, of course. We're Northbrook. We're putting Cincinnati on the map. We're the funniest. We're taking this show on the road. We're going all over.
Oh,
dude. To a city near you. Yeah.
To a neighborhood near you.
No, to a city. We're going all over.
Well, think about it, dude. Johnny 5 is known for, on our show, for just calling out people. Remember, he had a problem with Santa Claus. He had a problem with...
He had a problem with you.
Yeah, he had a problem with me in the beginning. And then he fought Stone Cold on our show, got into a verbal argument with him a few times. Yes.
He's still very upset at Stone Cold.
Yeah. But the reality is he's very funny.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. He's here right now. Yes. Hi, Johnny. How you doing?
Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream who?
Ice cream if you don't let me in.
Well, Johnny, you're actually here.
I don't even know how he did that. Yeah. Johnny, why didn't you call me?
Hey, you know what? You guys going out and doing shows is actually pretty funny, so I think that's cool. And think about it. Your commercial, it could be just him screaming on Facebook, saying he's going to kick everybody's ass if he comes to the show.
Well, he was outside of the show, and a woman made the mistake of giving him a hug.
Yeah.
I swear to you, he kissed her right in the mouth.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, my buddies put him up to it,
Well,
and
of course. I've seen it.
She pissed at me because they automatically assumed
I've seen how he is with women.
Yeah, I've seen how he is with women, too.
It's pretty intense.
We took him to Fridays once, Johnny Five, and he just went up to some random chick and said, here's my phone number.
Yeah, it gets awkward. He's at my house, and he looks at my daughter goes upstairs. He looks at me and says, "She's cute." She's a kid, Johnny. She's a kid. She's just a kid.
How old's your daughter?
Okay. What?
How old is
15.
Well, it's too funny that you have a 15-year-old daughter, Deeber?
Yeah, I made a huge mistake, and I impregnated a woman at the age of 17. She's my high school sweetheart. We're still together, but it definitely sidetracked everying that I wanted to do.
I would say so. I couldn't even imagine it. I'm 30. What am I? I'm 39, 38, and I'm like, thinking now, did I have kids too early? I can't
Having
imagine.
kids at all is too early.
Yeah, you're right. You're damn right. There's enough people. I don't know why I had more.
There is.
Yeah.
It's because they trick you. They tell you that you want them.
Well, Deeber, you feed your seed by going out and doing these shows, and let us know when you're doing them, all right?
I definitely will, man. Thanks a lot for having me on, man.
All right, later. That's
Hey, before I go.
Yeah.
What?
I wanted to tell you guys, I saw Nick Nolte in a movie this weekend, and he was really good. I needed more Nick Nolte. The movie sucked. It was terrible. I know you guys like Nick Nolte, so I just figured I'd tell you that.
No, we like Gary Busey.
Oh, well, they're not the same fucking thing. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I like Nick Nolte too much.
What a dummy.
Now everybody knows.
All right, Deeper, later.
All right, later.
This is pretty funny. I put the video up on, if you go to KidChris.com, keyword Facebook. This is you know how, this is weird. It's a cockatiel, too, because I had a cockatiel, and it didn't ever talk or say anything. Mm-hmm. But I guess they must have, imagine this house. They must have played dubstep music over and over and over again, because now it sings dubstep.
Oh. That's annoying.